of the fat of the water, wear it every day, every day. I'm just a scrap to get another upgrade. Gear crunch solutions are always delayed. If you ask me, that sounds like a way to overpay for a game. Gear over content, we know this is the way. If you don't like it, well, this is the doorway. Baby, I'll tell you the secret you need to rise to fame when you pay. Impulse detectors and all of the heat sinks. Nothing like throwing your money down the sink. It doesn't take a joy grant to know that this is all just pay to play, pay to play. That's all it takes to be the best. Just pull out that card and give me those 3 wacky numbers. To be the very best, you gotta wail just like the rest. So take my hand and let's do it. Farming just a scrap to get another upgrade. Farming just a scrap to get another upgrade. Farming just a scrap to get another upgrade every day, every day. Farming just a scrap to get another upgrade. Gear crunch solutions are always delayed. If you ask me, that sounds like a way to overpay for a game. Gear over content, we know this is the way. If you don't like it, well, this is a doorway. Baby, I'll tell you the secret you need to rise to fame when you pay. Impulse detectors and all of the heat things. Nothing like throwing your money down the sink. It doesn't take a joy.
What's up, everybody? How we doing?
Pay to play.
What's up, everybody? How we doing? What's up, everybody? How we doing? All right. I want to hear my voice.
You were deceived, and now your
Perfect.
republic shall fall.
All right. Are we ready for the big matchup today? Facing a pretty size good account.
I have broken my chain.
12.7. So,
I will never again.
with to do clutch plays.
I will never let another.
It's gonna be crazy.
I will never return to the empire.
Okay. No, it's like 100-some degrees here.
Finally,
80 and it's midnight.
have returned.
Ugh.
The emperor is dead.
All right. Let's get in the game. Let's get into the game.
The new emperor. The emperor is dead.
All right. So today we are facing
Long live the new emperor.
Atros Leon. They're sitting with the Knights of Ren. 12.7. They've not never faced anybody like me. So they have all the GLs. Blah, blah, blah. All the ships. Blah. We outdo them on Datacrons, though. That's where we got the advantage.
We prepared. We grew stronger. I am Darth Malthus.
All right.
With our combined strength, there are none who can.
Yeah, only thing he does not have is, as you see on the screen. That's the only thing he does not have. Yeah. Okay. That is what it is right now. All right, let's get in there. See what we want to do. Get started. New Empire. Okay. So let's look at his bottom wall. Bottom wall, we have Ahsoka, Great Mothers, Balin, Rey, Beck. All right. Top wall, Queenie, Darth Revan, Bad Batch, new Bad Batch, Trench off the bench, and then Qui-Gon. So based off what I'm seeing so far, I didn't know what the guys were going to say. We still got to look at his back wall. But it looks like he likes to take a lot of geos for offense. He'll put 2 or 3 down and go there. So I think we have to be a little bit efficient tonight to win. But he still has to beat my SLKR. He has to beat it. So if he doesn't beat it, that's his fault. He could have his in the back. Now, a lot of people like taking their SLKR for offense so they can beat the other SLKR. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Just have to see. Alright. I think one thing I want to do is try that Queen again. Against the Rey. That's one thing I want to test again. I got the sniffles. Alright, let me pull up SWGOH.gg. So my plan so far is... My plan's going to be against Ahsoka. Because there's no Ezra there. I think we can bow that. Yeah, bow 94%. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Man, I got the sniffles. Yeah, we'll probably bow that. Probably JML this. Maybe. Okay. Let me go to a quick restroom and then we'll be right back. Alright. My nose is stuffy. Or yeah, it's so hot. Okay. Okay. Let's check this Rey out real quick. Place 15% offense, 20 protection, credence. Alright, we're gonna try that counter one more time for GAC. Alright, so I want to try Queen again. Man, my nose. Okay. Let's get the right cron this time, shall we? Level 12. Okay. Here we go, everybody. 40% offense, crit chance, potency. We're gonna test this shit again. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm nervous. We're gonna try this counter one more time. If it works, great. Let's get it.
I smell profit.
All right, here we go. I'm a little nervous. All right, here we go. We have backups in case it fails.
I am Hondo Onaka.
What's his offense now? Puts him at 12K. Specials 11K. All right, here we go. Hang on to your butt cheeks, because it's gonna get nasty.
Let me warn you.
All right, here we go.
The first laser sword wielding maniac I've had to deal with.
Send it. Let's go.
Hondo Onaka survived.
Right, Kron this time. All right, put this on you. That's what I read.
As my sweet mother always said, son, if one hostage is good, two are better.
All right, raising the red already. Can we get it cooking? Oh, baby! All right, all right.
Nice, juicy, fat, ball. Nice, juicy,
Oh, baby!
well, profit.
Bow down! 67!
Thank you, Mom.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. That's how we start off a grand arena. Smack that shit. All right, I gotta blow my nose again. Be right back. Be right back. I'll mute my mic though.
This effort is no longer profitable.
All right, that's how we started off. That's how we do it around here. All right, here we go. Don't try it. Oh man, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh man, that's a good start. Queenie taking out that. I love it. Okay. Estimate my power. All right, we're probably have to do JML against Balin. Most likely. All right. We'll probably do Bo against Soka. All right, let's I'm gonna save Sith Empire. I don't know, maybe I should use Sith Empire. All right. All right. I don't know. We might save C for Darius Revan. Might use Sith Empires against. Okay. See how I want to match this up. All right. Let's look up Beck here real quick. See what I want to do from there. I think we're gonna bow. We'll bow the Ahsoka. That's fine. our best plan there. Alright, let's look up Beck here. Beck, Grandma, and who's the third? Barris. Okay. Reva's 94. We're gonna save Reva for something a little bit better. Don't try it. Anakin. I just want to see what we see on that back wall. I don't know, we might have to use Reva. I really don't want to right now. We don't have Treya this season right now. Does she have the Omicron? Let's check. She does have the Omicron. It's only a level 15 though. Okay. Only a level 15, so... Alright, then we're at the level 3. Alright, what's the odds here? I do not want to use a GL this early. Sith Empire I like to save for something a little bit better. We might have to do Reva. What else could be on that back wall? Let me check the back wall real quick. What else could be on that back wall? Alright. Usually he likes to play... Let's look at his defenses real quick. So, he likes to have Ahsoka down, Rey down. We already see that. Great Mother's Balin. Beck. We already see this. Queen's up top. Qui-Gon's up top. Fenzori. Imperial Remnant. Saul. GG team. Dash, Han, and Hondo. I mean, Dash, Chewie, and Hondo. Okay, we're already seeing most of these teams on defense. So Leia will probably be for the Saul team. I think we could use Reva against Beck. We should be fine. Well, JML, the Balin, I feel is probably the best scenario there. Yeah, best scenario. Okay. Let's Reva this. Everything he usually places is his own defense. So, not really seeing any adjustments. We can nuke this. Bang this. See this. We could gas this, but it's terrible banners. Okay. Okay, we're seeing a pretty good amount right now. Any more? Okay. Let's Reva this. I just want to get. Well, I want to get to the back wall. Let's go and Reva this. I did remod my Reva. All right, dark side. Let's get them bench armor pen. We don't want to play around with it. That's Sears Omicron. I mean Datacron. 2% armor pen, crit damage. We'll take that. Okay. We want to kill Granny first. Get her out. And go from there. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. I want to get Granny out first. She's got death mark. We gotta kill her first now. Alright, she's out. Let's get you out. Plump you up a little bit, baby. Oh shit, she's gonna hit us hard. We gotta get her out. Oh, fuck. Oh, that hurt a little bit. I don't know if we can cover banners here. We need a heal. Ah, bad banners. 51. Granny hurt us. Granny hurt us. 51 there. Ugh. Did not like that. Yeah, Granny hurt us a little bit right there. Usually the average is 54. We couldn't recover fast enough on the banners. We should be fine though. Should be fine. Okay. Let's do bow next. Defeated, they revive. Okay. Great chance, armor pin, potency. Okay. Let's do bow next. Get this body rolling, then we'll slow down a little bit. Alright, give them a bunch of armor pin. Alright, that is going to be Leia's. Max health, max protection, 148. Potency. Okay. Yep, let's try this. We should be fine though. Should be clean. Man, my nose. I even poured the fan outside. Alright. Meal Snubber got a stuffy nose. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I like to get the sides out. I'm not really... see, right there hurts a little bit. Alright, I want to get the sides out. Good dodges. Alright, let's get the sides out. She's a little thick. Alright, she's a little thick. That Billy block hurt. We gotta get her out. She's the damage right now. There, she's out. Alright. Let's get the side pieces out. I need to get birds. That Billy block was huge on me. All right, let's get the birds up and running. That's fine. All right, sides are out. Let's go. Pop off a little bit. We're fine, we're fine. It takes 50 fucking turns to get one. Yep. That's fine, that's fine. We have 2.5 minutes. Let's top off. Let's get some more birds. There we go. Armor pin. Let's put it on auto. I'm just afraid we might run out a little bit of time. There you go. 54. We'll take that. 54. All right. Birds kicked in there. All right. So we had a 54, a 51, and a 67. All right. So far, so good.
The guardians of peace throughout the galaxy. The heroes standing
All right.
up for what is
All right. We can close that tab.
the greatest of all time.
Soka's done.
Most did not survive. Let's not forget our
We're doing very well.
our fallen.
Yeah, we're doing very well. The only thing that's hurt me is the banners right now.
They weren't selfish, greedy, power hungry. Knowledge was
That's the only thing I do not like.
they would
Banners. So we need to try to recover some banners. Maybe in the back wall.
use the force to always get their way. But cheating, mind tricks, wars and
Oh Lord, everybody's streaming right now.
one great
Shit.
guardians
Okay.
throughout the galaxy.
Okay. JML probably here. And Sith Empire. If we do Sith Empire on the sisters, he has Zori probably in the back wall.
Generations, they kept everybody safe.
So let's think about this. Zori's probably on the back wall. So I'll have Leia, JMK, free agents. Seer Malicos is free agent right now. Actually, we probably could do Seer, Starkiller separate. If I don't see anything threatening on the back wall. We still have Darth Revan free agent. Afra is free agent. I feel like we have enough for offense. Okay. Let's go look up this JML counter real quick. I don't like using JML here, but it is what it is. Alright. Alright, Balin. Take off these crons. Jedi Knight. Alright, here we go. I want to use JML. But what's the best lineup? 98%, 54 banners. Jedi Knight Cow with Jedi Knight Revan. We can target Shin.
I know this planet, I know these suns, I know this desert we both come from. I was the chosen one. Are you the chosen one? And I could fix anything and fly anything.
Actually, we might bring in
It's easier said
Hoda and JKL. I think.
this young.
No, I want Revan.
Won't wait and
So we can target her.
that you can relate. 'Cause I am your father.
This could get tricky here. Okay, doesn't have a good chron on him, I don't believe. A lot of protection. Health, armor pin. Okay. I will, if we don't bring JKL, we can use him somewhere else. So 54.9 banners. Okay, I think we bring Jedi Knight Cal this one. Jedi Knight Cal this bad boy. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Jedi Knight Cal and Revan. So we can target Shin, get Shin out. Alright, we need... Alright, so what I want is a bunch of light side and then a bunch of protection. Armor Yoda Crown, we gotta save that. So 26 protection, armor pin, and crit chance. Crit damage, armor pin, protection. Yeah, I like the more protection, the better. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Be patient here. Can we get ability blocks? Alright, let's target Shin here. Alright, let's get that popping. Good so far. That extra protection will do great. Boom, one shot his ass. Beautiful. Let's get some armor pin. Pass it back. Boom. 56. We'll take that. Easy money right there. Okay. 111, so good so far. Okay. Doing well, doing well. Okay. Like I said, we're doing very well right now. All right, let's keep going. So I want to use, let's check the cron here. Else, not much. Crit damage, crit chance. I was going to think about using C, but I think I'm going to use Sith Empire instead. We're going to look at the odds real quick. I think I will use Sith Empire. Like I said, we're doing very well. We're doing very well. So let's look. Great Mothers. Just want to get through that back wall. I just want to see what's on the back wall. And we can start playing around a little bit. Okay. This DR can beat this. 53%. I wonder if that'll work. $53 banners. Malik might struggle a little bit. Banner, it doesn't look, the odds don't look that well. Mm, 52 banners. Alright. Maybe I'll change my mind here. Okay. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking. Okay. I usually do Malgus here. Or is it, why is it 77% now? Why is it dropping? Alright, we don't have DR, so we're not going to use DR. Why is the odds so bad? 84%. Alright, let's look at the odds. Why is it down so much? They don't have a good crown on this one. I still like Sith Empire. Yeah, I still like Sith Empire. Oh, it's Marin. Hold on. I didn't even see that. That might change the odds a little bit. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Can Malik? Can they still do this? 84%. Only 72. Marin, yeah. Marin makes that, changes that a little bit. Okay. You know, I'm gonna try DR here. Yeah, I think I'll try DR here. Most people use C Watt, but I think I have more plans for C elsewhere. Where do I want to use C at? Probably use C up here against that DR. Alright, we're going to do a little testing real quick. We'll see if this works. So we're going to use DR. Old Republic. UU. With the little cron we got. The mission is defeated. Revive with 100% health. Great dance, a little bit of defense as well. Okay, we'll run this. We have the Omicron on. We'll see if this works. It's like a 94% chance on SWGOH. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, let's go. See what happens. I've never run this against this team. Let's get that popping. Alright, DR. Ah. Can we do this? That's Mark. Can't be revived. I need him to stay alive, though. Oh, shit. Might hurt us. This might be a fail. Alright. Damn, you better not die, son. Oh, damn. God, that was ugly. 49 banners. Ooh. That might have hurt us. We got a 49 and a 51. Oof. Not great. Alright, let's see what's on the back. GG, Saul, Dash, Penzori. Okay, what I predicted. He likes to go off real heavy on offense with GLs. That's what I figured. Okay. That 49 banners did hurt us. Don't like it, but it is what it is. Alright. Bane right here. C right here. Newt right here. Find something for Trench. And I think I got the top wall mapped out there. That hurt us a little bit on banners. I'm not liking it. But I need a Sith Empire elsewhere. Alright, let me look here. Who's I looking at? Omega. Who she got? Batcher. Oh. That's Wrecker and Crosshair, looks like. Yeah. Alright, Wrecker and Crosshair. Okay. Afro destroys this 99%. Gas is only like 69%. Okay. Alright, what do we want to use here? About regular Star Killer. 93%, 54 banners. Yeah, I'll probably do that. We don't really need... We need to start getting good banners now. C should be able to take DR out. We need good banners. Alright. Let's do Darth Revan. What beats this? 56 banners, C Watt. Okay. We might do that. Okay. That's what we'll do. Alright. That's what we'll do. Okay. Let's keep punching here. Bane this. Let's go ahead and bane this. Bane Dooku's fine with me. Give him a little bit of, not a great Datacron. Let's give him a little bit. What's this? That's Afra's. No. We don't even give him that. Not that either. We'll do the offense for damage. Should be fine. Alright, let's go. We'll bane this. Okay. Get a stun. Alright, she got all that stun. Alright, he's dead. We knew that was gonna happen. Alright, she's dead. There we go. 55. We'll take that. Good to go. Good to go there. Okay. We're going to use newts here on Qui-Gon. That's why I kept him for offense. Newt, B1, Jango. Give them the Nucron. High tenacity, crit damage, protection. Alright, here we go. Let's take that out real quick. Alright, they got that out of their system. Let's go. Okay. Oh, fuck. Damn, that didn't work. Ah, that sucks. There's our first fail. Yeah, that sucked. Damn. What did they have on this? Protection after 2 turns. A little bit of armor pin. Alright, we'll keep that. Damn, on 1 fail. Alright. Nice Sister should be able to clean that up. Didn't like that 1 fail though. Okay. We'll have to come back to that, but I believe Night Sisters can clean that up. Okay. Bill, Night Sisters clean that up. Let's do... Alright. Okay. Let me fix something real quick, and we'll get started here. Okay. Alright. That one fail did hurt us. I'll probably clean this up with Night Sisters real quick. Excuse me. Actually, let me go. I mean, 1 second, I'm gonna fix my nose again. Alright, here we go. My nose is killing me. Okay. Let's get back to cleaning this up. Alright, Night Sisters should be fine.
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? It's not a story you'll hear from a Jedi Knight.
I don't know, should we take something a little heavier then? Let me think about this. I didn't want to have any fails, but it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it. Banners are a little low right now. Alright, what can we clean this up with? Bad Batch should be fine. Probably just run Bad Batch real quick. That's what we'll do. Run Bad Batch real quick. Not you. All right. We're saving that 15% max protection. Let's do this. Okay. They're going off. Alright, can we get this done? Let's recover our banners here.
Fellow brothers need us more now than ever. Another battle in this war. Will we stand together? 'Cause if you've got one more fight left, then there might be hope for us yet.
There we go. 36. We'll clean that up. DNA. All right, 629. One fail. Oh, didn't like that, but it is what it is. All right, what we got for trench? I can't believe Newt failed. That was crazy. All right, trench. You. And who's the third? Dooku with the trench. Okay. Gas is 98%. Star Killer. I was taking Star Killer here. C here. Let me find out. Plus they have the Trench Cron. All right. What's our options? What's our options? All right. Do we use JMK? JMK's in like 57 banners. All right, we layered this. We don't have Gungan, so we gotta do some of this. We might need JMK here. Sith Empire this. Yeah, we might need JMK down here. Wonder if we can gas that trench. Should be able to. Alright. 100%, 53 banners. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and gas this. Fives, Rex. Alright, what cron do we have? Just use this. Alright, let's go. This should be fun. I'd like to get a trench out. Let's do basics. Warm up. Alright, gas is gonna sit in a second. Thank you, thank you. No, 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 no. Alright. Gas, stand up, son. Alright, we'll just get you out. We're fine. Everybody's stunned, though. Alright, everybody's back. Shitty banners, 55. Alright, so far so good. Except for that one fail. Alright, I'm gonna use C Watt. We'll probably bring C Watt in a tank right here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And let's bring the tank in. Okay, just because they got that high crown. Alright, we got Afra here. Let's see what's the best health right here. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's put this on you. Alright, we gotta link you. We're gonna link mission. Because mission starts this off and then we're screwed. Put that over Bob over there. We're fine, we're fine. We're fine. Keep pumping that TM, baby. We're fine. Not gonna relink. Alright, let's get ultimate. Alright, what do we get? 55? I'm just worried about that 49 and a 51 we got. That might have hurt us a little bit. Alright, let's get a mega out of here, then we'll start working on that back wall.
Starkiller needs to heal and he's blinded, and I don't know if we're going to heal him enough.
Okay. Alright, what was my plan for a mech? What was my plan?
Take your place here at my side. You will turn or you will die.
What was my plan for a mega?
What's right? So be it. Jedi Knight, I'll watch you with
A mega. Wrecker crosshair. What was I thinking? Afro? I think I was thinking Afro here. That leaves how much for the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we should be fine. Yep. Okay. Not the best banners, but we're getting through. Okay, fall through. There we go. Alright. This should be fun. Okay, let's pop in this. Ah, wrong button. That works for now. Get that armor pin. Alright, that was clean. 56. I'll take it. 1055. Alright. One fail. Alright, what do you put on ships? That's what I figured. Okay. Don't come down to ships tonight. Okay. Alright. I'd like the Sith Empire Zori, if we could. Leia this. We might have to JMK that. That leaves Dash and you guys. Alright, let's look at them real quick. What can we use here? Captain Enoch. You guys. What do I have that can knock you out? Star Killer 99%. There we go. And then we have Dash. Dash. Nah. And then Hondo. Here, Malico, speak that? Yep. Beautiful. Okay. I think we got it mapped out here. Okay. So we're going to lay this. Sith Empire this. Star Killer this. Tyr Malicos this. GK, JMK that. Okay. Let's do this first because it's the most dangerous, I believe. Grogan, let's get his cron up in here. Okay. Okay. Logs, please. Thank you. Okay, beautiful stun. That's what I'm worried about here. Here it comes. Okay. We survived. Okay, can we take a turn? I'm just asking for a friend. Okay, Saul's gone. Nice one shot there. Let's do this. Alright, one shot. Can we get a stun on that thing? It don't stay long, does it? Beautiful. 57. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Saul felt that, yeah. He could be dangerous. He could be dangerous. I don't want to sleep on that. Alright, let's do Star Killer here. This guy went light on the back wall, so... Alright, here we go. Let's pump it. Got the stun in place. Okay. Can we lock it in? That's fine. Boom. 57. Very nicely done. Okay. Let's do Sith Empire here. I wonder if we could do a 2-man here. I'm gonna try it. Sure, that looks good. We'll try a 2-man here. Because we'll just lose banners. I'm just gonna try a 2-man. Okay. Let's do that. They're gone. We're fine. 2-man this. Alright. Not yet. We'll just do this. Keep him under lock. Next, I'm gonna do it. Alright. She might go under stealth. Yeah, she did. There we go. And then we should do this. All right. There we go. 58. I'll take a 58. That was better in like the tournament we would have got there. All right. We're gonna try to do Seer Malicos here. Put crew in there. Oh shit. No, I like Cal in there. Let's put Cal in there. Give him that. Alright, here we go. Alright, so you guys should not be able to revive because of me right here.
I know this planet, I know these suns, I know this desert we both come from. I was the chosen one. Are you the chosen one? And I could fix anything and fly anything straight right out of here. It's easier said than done.
We're fine. There we go. 57. Beautiful. Nothing too hard there. Alright. Let's crack it. Last team here. Maybe we should know. Okay, let's go and use it. I thought there would be an SLKR back here, but that's what I would have done. But there's not there. So it is what it is. Alright, here we go. Actually, I'm gonna eat you first. Because if we can get you under control, there we go. There we go. Don't be stealing any banners, ho. Oh, I thought we'll do early ult. There we go. 57. Alright, so we only had that fail on Qui-Gon. We're walking there at 1601. Not too bad. Not too bad, not too shabby. Not too shabby right now. It's gonna come down to ships. Ships is what it's gonna be.
I
am your father. Feel the force.
Okay.
You were born for more than this. You've got a talent that's hidden.
Alright, let's get to ships.
It's time for your training to begin.
Alright.
Unleash your ability when you believe
Alright, we can rat us Malevolence.
comes reality. So feel the force flowing through the energy surrounding you.
I think we'll Malevolence the Radis. And I think we got a negotiator of the X here. That's what it's gonna come down to.
Life creates it, makes it
Alright, here we go.
balance, attention, and time you can control. When
Like I said, we didn't have the best banners,
all you know,
but let's see.
use your instincts, reaching out 1,000 generations all live in you now, and you will do them all proud. Yeah, when you feel the force,
Not triple attacker. Yeah, it's that.
the energy surrounding you, concentrate,
Okay, what can we do?
find the power will be your ally. Feel the force, feel the force, for knowledge and
Alright, let's do that. That. Alright.
the lessons will be passed, and I won't be the last to feel the force flowing through the energy surrounding you. Concentrate, clear your mind, the power will be your ally. Feel the force flowing through the energy
Let me see here.
surrounding you. Concentrate, clear your mind, the power
But we do Empire here. Empire rates are a little low. Alright, let's go to negotiate. Mace is 59, 58%.
You've got a talent that's hidden deep within.
What about negotiator? We can negotiator this. Where's he at?
Steel that's
8%. Holy shit.
and the blaster by my side. I will hunt you down.
Yeah, the odds ain't really good when tank's in there.
There's no
Alright, we might have to try to mace this.
hide. It's hard to live this life alone, but it's all I
Okay, 58%.
own. And this is the way until my dying.
Okay, it's the best odds I have right now.
Hear me,
Let's try to mace this,
I say,
and then we'll go from there.
the way. This is the way.
Okay.
Now I can bring you in, warm or cold. I'll get paid either way.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Chris, but we're trying some tricky ass shit today. 'Cause I'm getting tired of getting beat on ships, so we put the FU defense on ships. So okay, that's 65%. Just trying to see what the best odds are here. 72%.
And my journey's just begun. This is the way until my die.
80%.
Hear me when I say this is the way, the way. This is the
All right, we'll try the 80% one. All right, here we go. So what they're running is this. Correct. Bring you. Okay, I'm looking here. And then 80% one.
the hero standing up for what is right.
Okay.
Greatest of all time, most did not survive. Let's not forget
Okay, and then bring an extra tank. Let's try that.
our fallen Jedi Knights.
All right, here we go.
Selfish, greedy, power,
Let's try this out.
knowledge was their strength. They would
See what we can do.
patience, keeping their focus and often meditate. And it'd be easy to use the force to always get their way. But cheating and mind tricks, wars and violence don't make one great. Like
All right, let's go.
winds of peace throughout the galaxy,
All right, here we go.
standing up for what is right.
Basic here.
Greatest of all time, most did not survive. Let's not forget our fallen Jedi.
Does physical damage on other target.
For 1,000 generations, they kept everybody safe. Didn't see
I'm
the
trying differently this time.
shifting and changing till it was too late. And all along they thought they could trust everyone
Okay.
they trained. But a powerful Jedi turned to the dark side.
All right, he's gonna die in a second.
Betrayed the guardians of
We're not gonna use this stealth. Let's see if I can get the Billy block.
galaxy. The hero standing up for
No Billy block. Okay.
the greatest of all time. Most did not survive. Let's not forget our fallen Jedi.
Good hit.
Our fallen Jedi Knights. Before the dark times, before the Empire, you could find them.
Why didn't you go stealth? All right.
The guardians of peace throughout the galaxy. The heroes standing up for what is right.
Okay.
Greatest of all time, most did not survive. Let's not forget our fallen Jedi. Our fallen Jedi.
All right, they sealed up. Not looking good for us.
Our fallen Jedi.
All right. Let's bring Flow out. Pump the TM. Need some big hits. Can we get through that? Come on. All right. We're seeing some life. We're seeing some life now. Okay. I really need to get you out. There we go. Okay. All right, here they bring it out. All right. Might hurt a little bit. Everybody's still alive. Oh, fuck you, dude. You're out. We got death mark over there. Couldn't have done that. Get him out. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, fuck. Ah, shit. Can we finish this up? Can you go stealth? And you ain't went stealth one time. Alright, we should be able to finish this. Oh, damn. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. 66. Holy shit. Damn, that was tight. We did it, though. We did it without the hawk. Okay. Okay. Ooh, fuck. That was the 80% one. So I wanted to try that one, go with it. Okay. Good so far. The other one was like 50%. I didn't want to try the 50% one. Okay. Doing good, doing good, doing good. Evening, what's up, Hello? Okay. Doing good, doing good. Let's finish this strong, shall we? Okay. Oh shit, what am I doing? Alright, here we go. Gratis versus Malevolence here. Alright, here we go, baby. Here we go. Alright, we're locked there. Let's start working them down. Okay. Basics fine for me. Can that ship stay alive? I don't know what you do, Ben, to be honest. Alright, he's dead. Alright, let's send Radis. Alright, they're primed, they're ready. Boom, 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 baby. Let's go. 72. Alright, here we go. Now, we have choices now. Do we use Empire or we use Malevolence on that? My father. Okay. Alright, that went well. Empire, you're saying? I've done it both ways. I think I have. Alright. So you have you, and you. We don't want mace. We already used mace. Okay. Thrawn's 96%. I like those odds. Okay. 70 banners, 96. Let's do that. 96% across the boards. 97 depends how you go. Okay, let's do it. All right. Empire time. Let's choose you. I'm going to bring Bomber in just in case it gets nasty. We should be fine with this. All right, that's the lineup. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Okay, let's go. Don't bring Bomber. You don't think we'll need Bomber? All right. All right, let's go for it. So I put all my FUG ships on defense. All right. I'd like to get you out first if I could. All right, we're stuck around the top now. Junk. That's what that was. All right, let's do defender. Can we get a stun? All right. All right. Not a great start. Not a great start. All right, computer just used that. Okay. Let's bring it out. Feel like we should have brought Bomber. I'm getting a little worried. All right. Can we get a stun? No, you're dead. That'll work. Oh, fuck. Who are they bringing out? Oh, shit. Okay. Do that. All right, that's good dodge. Deflected that. This bitch is deflecting everything. All right, one more turn. All right, here we go. Big hit, big hit. Can't resist this. Oh, damn. Okay. Dice died the first turn. 64. We'll take what we can get. Get out of dodge. 2022 is alright score. Banners hurt us a little bit. Yeah, I should have brought the sister out first. Especially the special on the tank. I get the... Yeah, Dice died first, second. Well, maybe like the two... Maybe like 2 or 3 turns in. All right, so that's not really a good score. Okay, because when we faced, all right, what was our score when we faced Horizon when 1 fail? Oh, that's not that one. Where was it? When we faced them, 1 fail. 2048. We didn't have a fail in here, did we? Yeah, we had 1 fail here. Yeah, not really good score. Our banners, they were eating banners today. Kind of. We got a 49 and then we got a 51 on something. Yeah, not the greatest banners. We'll see what he does. I put my FU ships on defense. Yeah. We'll see what he does. He probably gonna try to cheese me. At 49. The 49 right here kind of hurt us. No. The 51 on Beck hurt us. 8 banners. He's got to get through my defense. We'll see. I just need things to eat banners. Chips could be hard for him. Chips could be make of them break it. Make it or break it. All right. All right, I think we're going to hop off here. When do we start at? 7? Hour and a half. Not bad. Not bad tonight. Not bad tonight. Okay. Let's pause the music here. Alright, like I said, just one GC. If you guys want to watch the whole video, you'll have to watch it. I'll put the timestamps in the channel. Yeah, I hope it went too. Like I said, he has 9 GLs. He only put 3 on defense. Okay. So he's attacking with 6. He's going in with 6. You know what I mean? Like I said, we'll put the timestamps in the video. He doesn't like to use... We'll see what he does to SOKR. That's will be the biggest play. What he does to SOKR. Now, if he fails on SOKR, that opens the door. If we failed on a Qui-Gon team, even if he doesn't fail on SOKR, if I can just get another hold somewhere, he's going to have to be real efficient against ships, and then he cannot drop anywhere else. But he does have his GLs to play around with. All right, guys. What is today? Sunday. I will be back Tuesday night. Tuesday night's roster review night. Usually a big hit. We'll be back Tuesday evening. We'll go from there. And that is on the GAC's live. Like I said, I usually try to start around 7. But there's a lot of people streaming right now, so viewership was a little low, but yeah, a lot of people streaming right now. But if we win that we're 4-2. So it's not a bad start in Kyber 2. 4-2 is not bad. All right, guys. I'm gonna hop off here and go eat my dinner. I'm actually hungry, starving actually. I'll put out some more videos tomorrow about the other GACs, and then I'll put some raid videos out too. I was testing some more raid stuff today. We'll do some of that as well. But until next time, you guys have a good one. Take care, man. Yep, we'll be back Tuesday night. See you guys then. Peace out.